Hey Coilies, it's Ashlyn Coils, and as you can see, I'm back with a completely new hairstyle. Today I decided to change things up and do a twist out instead of my normal wash and go. My hair takes a while to set with twists, so I decided to do a whole entire style that I could wear for 1 or 2 days, and then I'll be taking out my twists. Today I use a completely new product line by The Main Choice. It is the Tropical Moringa Sweet Oil and Honey Endless Moisture Collection. I'm going to just zoom in to this shampoo. I started with the shampoo, followed up with the rinse out or leave-in conditioner. You know, I had to throw in a deep conditioner. And then because the conditioner is a 2-in-1, I went back and used it as my leave-in and followed up finally with the Pearly Braid Out Glaze to achieve this style. So I chose this line for 2 reasons. Number 1, The Main Choice uses biotin in all of their product lines. For those of you who don't know, biotin is a really popular ingredient used to help with hair growth. You can take biotin supplements, but it can also be found in lots of different hair products. The second reason I chose this line, to be completely honest, is because it smells absolutely amazing. As I was washing today, I was taken on a tropical island adventure. It smells like a mix of coconut, maybe blue raspberry or some other berries, and it's amazing. So I loved it. If you're someone who doesn't like products with really strong smells, then I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. But if during this pandemic you just want to be taken away on a tropical adventure just for a little bit, then use these products. So I'm going to look at the first 5 ingredients of this deep conditioner before I start. They are water, Cocos nucifera, which is from coconut oil, Helianthus anise, which seed oil, which is also sunflower seed oil, glycerin, and glycerin dilaurate. After that, I'm just going to tell you it's followed up with benzthermonium methyl-sulfate, or what we call BTMS. That's a product that's a great replacement for silicones in your hair products. If you didn't watch my last video, go check that out to see why I don't use any products with silicones. But I know that all of these ingredients are going to be really moisturizing, and they are also going to help seal the moisture into my hair without causing too much buildup. So if you want to see how I achieved this style, keep watching. Before I start applying the deep conditioner, I'm quickly going to tell you guys my first impressions of the shampoo and rinse out or leave-in conditioner. So I have used this shampoo before, and it's a little more drying than what I would expect from an endless moisture line. So before I started, I did apply my Mielle Organics Rosemary Mint Oil. I did that just to make sure that my hair wasn't going to lose too much moisture as I was shampooing. So after I shampooed, I did follow up with this rinse out or leave-in conditioner. I like this conditioner a lot so far. It does a great job of restoring the moisture that I lost during the shampoo process. Okay, now that I'm done with those, I am going to be using the Tropical Moringa Sweet Oil and Honey Endless Moisture Mask. I'm really interested to see how different this is from the rinse out conditioner. So now it's time to apply. I tend to be really heavy-handed when it comes to applying deep conditioner. But once I put this in, it was slipping through my hair so easily, and I noticed that my curls were literally springing back to life from all of the moisture in this product. I continued to use water to work the product into my hair until I felt that it was evenly distributed from root to tip. After I finished this side, I did the other side off camera. Once I finished up, I went to sit under the hair steamer to finish the process. Before I start styling, I want to bring you guys real up close and personal so you can see exactly what my hair looks like now that I've rinsed out the deep conditioner. So if you look closely, you can tell that the top of my hair still is dry, but honestly, that's the driest part of my hair, and that's just going to take a lot of deep conditioning and lots of extra love to get that hair to be as shiny as the bottom of my hair. But if you look at the bottom of my hair, like, can you see this curl definition? With no product whatsoever, these curls are popping. So not only does it smell amazing, but my hair already looks amazing. At this point, I had already applied leave-in conditioner to the other side of my hair. I noticed that this leave-in conditioner goes a long way, so I didn't feel the need to apply it in really small sections. I just parted each side in half and started to work the product into my hair. You might notice that you can still see the product sitting on top of my hair as I'm putting it in, but I'm not worried about it at all. If you look on the other side, you can tell that my hair has already started to absorb it pretty quickly. Now that that's done, I start to part my hair to get ready to do my style. I decided to do a side part just because I think it looks better with what I'll be doing. All you need to do now is part out the front section of your hair. Now that the gel is open, I'm parting out the front half of my hair so I can start working on the style. I just had to make sure that part was even, and then I got the second section out of my way. I just did a quick twist, nothing big, to make sure that I accidentally wasn't pulling any of the hairs from the back section into the front. Now that that's done, I just added a little bit of oil to the rubber band so they wouldn't pull at my hair too much. As you see, I'm starting by applying the gel to that front section. Once that's done, I can break it in half and put in my first rubber band. I'm going to do the same exact thing on the bottom piece. Now I'm taking out the twist to get ready to work on the back section of hair. I'm trying to part it to line it up with the part in the front. Now that that's done, I'm going to get that top piece out of the way so I can twist and cross that top section of hair over to the back. You see, I'm just doing a pretty tight twist. I grab that piece in the back and keep twisting until it's tight enough to add that rubber band on top. I'm going to do the exact same thing with the bottom section in the front and the top in the back. When it's done, it makes a really cool looking X. Now that the style is done, I'm going to start working on the twists. I just part out a section of my hair and then I start to detangle. Whether you're doing a twist out or a braid out, I think one of the most important parts is making sure your hair is as smooth as it can get. So I'm using my sister's detangling brush to get out any knots and start to smooth down my hair before I apply gel and start twisting. While I'm twisting, I try to make sure that those twists are as tight as they can possibly get. I need them to stay together and I want them to be neat. I also use the brush at the end to smooth any more product through. If you noticed, all of the white product that was on top of those twists before has already been absorbed by my hair. I'm just going to do the same exact thing on the other side of my hair now. I'm back with my completely finished twist, and this is what it's looking like. I love how the Pearly braid out glaze left my hair so moisturized and shiny looking. So now I feel comfortable wearing these twists for the rest of today and wearing them for work tomorrow. I will say that I made a rookie mistake and I left the giant middle part in the back of my hair. Thankfully, I'm working remotely right now, so nobody's going to be looking at the back of my head. But I do recommend that if you're doing a twist style or doing twist outs, that you try to avoid leaving that part in the middle, just so when you take those twists out, that whole part will still be full and you won't have to manipulate it as much when you're done. So if you follow me on Instagram, you already know that I love these golden cuffs. So I had to be a little extra and add some to the X that I made on the side of my hair, just for some pizzazz and a little bit of fun. If you want to see what these twists look like when I take them out, please make sure to check my Instagram at ashlyn.coils to see what it looks like. I am hoping that my hair retains this moisture and this shine so I can rock the twist out for 3 or 4 days after I take it out. That is all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell button so you get a notification every single time Ashlyn Coils posts a video. And remember, always cherish your coils. I'll see you next time.